Hey guys, it's Stephanie, and in today's video I'm going to be filming a chit chat get ready with me. Today I'm just going to be answering some questions and doing my everyday makeup with you guys on camera. I asked you guys a few weeks ago to send me some questions via the little YouTube community page and also via Instagram. Comment down below if you guys see my little post on the YouTube community page. I don't really get much interaction with them, so I don't even know if y'all are seeing them. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram, that way you can stay updated and you can know when I'm doing these Q&A, so you can ask me some questions. My name is along the screen and also in the description bar down below. Also, if you're not already, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell button right next to it so you can be notified every single time I upload a new video. And without further ado, let's jump right into this Q&A. So I'm not going to really be talking about the steps that I'm doing throughout this look, because I'm just doing an everyday basic quick look. I will leave all the products I'm using down below for you guys if you want to check anything out, but I want you guys to focus more so on what I'm talking about. So yeah, this is not a tutorial. The first question is, how did you become confident? And honestly, to be honest with you guys, I am just kind of like just faking it until I make it with my confidence. Like, I just, even when I don't feel confident, I tell myself, you know, you are beautiful, you are smart, you are the bomb.com. Even when I don't even believe it, I just keep saying it and like speaking it and like manifesting it. Also, a big person that's been helping me with my confidence has been my therapist. We talk about confidence a lot during our sessions and stuff, so she's been like guiding me through my confidence journey or whatever. And then also, I'm not even gonna lie, listening to Megan Thee Stallion has definitely like made me feel more confident. Next question is advice for incoming college freshmen at UMD. I'm gonna make a whole like video about this. So yeah, but I would just say, like, for now, you don't know everything. Don't act like you know everything. A lot of freshmen I see, they come in like as know-it-alls, thinking that they, you know everything, got this on lock, got it all in the bag. But in reality, you don't. And don't come in with that mentality like, yeah, I know what I'm doing, I know how it's gonna go, I know college, because really, college is not what people say, and college is different for everybody. So I can tell you my experience, and I can tell you, don't do this, don't do that, watch out for this, watch out for that. But at the end of the day, everybody's experience is different. So I would just say, like, come with an open mind, an open heart to college, and it's not all that it's cracked up to be. But I'm gonna make a whole video talking about UMD and, like, you know, advice for like incoming freshmen and stuff, so stay tuned. Next question is, what are your thoughts on the situation going on about the parents suing UMD? What are my thoughts? I mean, honestly, the parents have every right to sue the school. Like, basically, if you don't know what's going on, there's this girl on our campus that caught adenovirus, and she actually died from health like related causes due to like adenovirus. I mean, she already had a prior illness, I forgot, I think it was like Crohn's disease or something like that, and then like getting adenovirus as well. Just the both of them killed her. And you know, the parents are claiming that it's the university's fault that she got the virus, and like the university you know, did not release the information that this virus was on campus early enough. So by the time they did release the information that, you know, adenovirus is spreading on campus, be careful, the girl already caught it. They feel as though if they knew earlier that adenovirus was on campus, they could have took like the right precautions to make sure their daughter is safe. So they're suing the school, and yeah, I think that they have every right to sue the school. Like, get your coin. This school has hella money. Hella money. And I know money is nothing compared to like their daughter's life, but shoot, it's something. And I definitely think the university was in the wrong for releasing the information so late, because who knows, like, that few days that they waited to release information, they could have you know, evacuated her from our campus and like, you know, had more time to like figure out a game plan. Okay, the next question is grad school question mark, and then the follow-up is, are you thinking of going, and how do you think one can prepare? So as far as grad school, yes, I am planning on going. Nowadays, at least the way I want to live, a bachelor's degree is just not enough, like salary wise, so I want to go to grad school. I feel as though preparing for grad school, just start researching now, like which ones you may be interested in, going on like grad school visits maybe over the summertime and stuff, just seeing like different campuses, the different programs that are out there, and also researching like different scholarships for grad school, because grad school like typically doesn't really have scholarships, but there are some out there. They're just really low key. I would just say do a lot of research, because grad school is ridiculously expensive, and there are programs out there that'll literally pay for you to get your degree. So just research those programs. And I would also say make sure, like, when you kind of like have an idea of what schools you want to go to, look at like their prerequisites, their requirements, things like that. Look at their GPA that they require. That way you can make sure like you're on track to get in. The next question is advice for sophomore year of college. I feel like at the end of your freshman year, you kind of already know like what to do and what not to do for your sophomore year. So I would just say like really reflecting over your freshman year, what went right and how you can continue to let it go right, and what went wrong and like how you can change it, and then just applying that sophomore year. And I would also just say like start applying for like internships and stuff sophomore year if you haven't already. I know a lot of people start freshman year, but yeah, I would just start you know, getting those internship opportunities and all that good stuff, because that way by the time you're like a senior and ready to graduate and actually apply to like these real jobs, you want to have some experience under your belt. Okay, the next question is, I'm planning on transferring to UMD and I want to live in the college apartments. Any advice? I would say just start early with the whole apartment like process. A lot of people want to live in apartments and they can become like really full really quickly. So you want to make sure you're starting like on time with the whole apartment hunting. That way you can make sure you get like the apartment you want. And I'd also just say be weary of like who you're gonna room with because honestly a bad living situation can really make or break one's year. And start saving like now, because the difference between like dorms and like apartments, with apartments you need like deposits and you need like there's a whole bunch of other different like fees that you have to pay for like on the spot, versus a dorm which is charged to like your university account. The next question I got is, what are you doing over summer break? Right now I'm just working. I work 2 jobs. I work at the School of Public Health on campus, and then I also work at Ulta Beauty as a beauty advisor there. So I'm just working, trying to stack my coin. And yeah, then I'm also doing YouTube, and honestly I consider YouTube a job because it's a lot of work and I get paid for it, so it's pretty much a job. And honestly just taking some much needed time out for myself to relax and reflect and, you know, prepare myself for my junior year. Last summer I was taking like 6 or 7 credits, so I was just really busy, and I was working on top of that. So this summer, I mean, I'm still working 3 jobs, but I'm still finding more time to like, you know, relax and take care of myself and get my mental health back together, because the semester really be messing with my mental health. The next question is, what country are you visiting this summer? I'm not gonna say the country because I want you guys to just stay tuned. I'm not gonna announce it just yet, but I will give you a hint. It is a warm tropical country. This next question is UMD likes and dislikes. Likes, I like the location. I feel like I've talked about this before in a video. I like that it is not far from my house because I love going home. I also like that it's by 2 major cities. It's really close to Washington DC, and also like an hour away from Baltimore, Maryland. So like there's a lot of job opportunities and stuff. UMD is definitely not a dry school in my opinion. Like you could always find something to do, whether on campus or like around campus, since we're next to two major cities, as far as like people can get really annoying on this campus. Like it's just like a dislike. Like I love the black community on campus, but I also hate it because people just be acting mad weird, man. Like I don't know, I thought we left high school alone. Like why are people so childish? Like it's college. I feel uncomfortable sometimes being the only black girl in the space, or being 1 out of 4 black people in the room, and it's like a 200-person room. I mean, it's a PWI, so like I understand, like I knew what I was getting myself into, but I don't like that still. I feel like the school can definitely do better at like diversifying its population. The administration on this campus is honestly like horrid. Like they need a new PR team or something. Like every week UMD's in the news for something. Another thing I don't like is just how gross the students are. Like people cough into their hands, cough without covering. Like it's just so gross. It's like ew, like who raised you? Another big thing I don't like is how big this campus is about plagiarism, but they don't reciprocate that same energy when it comes to sexual assault. Like you'll think that plagiarism equates to murder on this campus, but bigger issues like racism and sexual assault are not taken as seriously, and the same energy is not given to those problems, when in my opinion they're way more serious than copying and pasting. One thing I do like about this campus is that I feel like compared to a lot of schools, we have a lot of different like majors and like minors and things like that, fields of study, which I like. Like my major, I don't really see it at other schools. Even my minor, I've never heard of it at another school. So I do like that about UMD. And then they also have a really nice program where you can even design your own major, which I think is nice. As far as like my school specifically, like the School of Public Health, I love the School of Public Health just because the School of Public Health is so diverse. The dean is really cool. I love my job. The faculty are really cool. Another thing I hate is the food. The food options on this campus are actually trash. It's garbage. I'm sorry. It's just
Bitch, I'm sick. Oh my god.
Hold on, y'all. I can't talk and put on lashes at the same time. So
a few moments later.
But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.